Welcome to practice. I'm here with a rejuvenating yoga class for detoxification and reset for your gut health. We're going to use yoga asanas to stimulate the digestive fire by gently compressing and releasing the stomach and the colon, as well as encourage your liver and kidneys detoxification process. We shall begin this practice in Malasana, or the child's resting pose. Legs together, sending glutes down to heels, extending arms in front as you humbly bow down, setting an intention to this practice. Slowly coming out of it into the tabletop position onto your knees and hands. Your legs are separated to hip distance apart and your hands are right under shoulders. Bitalasana, merge your asana, or the cat and the cow. Inhale to arch your back, look up to sky. Exhale, round your back to chin to chest. Inhaling up. Exhaling down to flow. Inhale. Full breath. Exhale. Rounding spine. To release. On the separated legs, sending glutes down to heels. To move forward to a half plank. Back and forth to mobilize. Exhale back. Inhale, full breath forward. Let's get in 3 more of this. From here, let's continue to flow. You're going to take your left leg right outside your left pinky finger, shifting your body weight right in front of you for Anjaneyasana, the lizard lunge. The gaze is up to sky as you seal your lips and breathe. Now from here, you're going to shimmy your leg to the inside of you to sit in Rajaputtanasana, or the pigeon's pose. Hands go right under shoulders, releasing as you move side to side for hips. Go left to right. Moving as big as you want. On a big inhale to the center, exhale, fold your belly down to your thighs. Bend your arms and place your forehead down to the arm. Resting pigeon. Hands go right under shoulders, flexing for your back foot to reach yourself into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. We're going to spend on a little pulsing hold here. Breathe. Get deep into the stretch. If you want to get a passive movement, march your heels left to right. Let's flow to the other side. On a big hold on breath, we're going to take the right leg outside the pinky finger. Shift your body weight in front. Reaching up to sky as you gaze for the lizard lunge. And from here, shimmy to travel your right leg to come to sit on pigeon's pose. Watch the hands right under shoulders. And pivoting to release hips as we move right to left on either sides. Breathe here, get deep into the hips and core. Big inhale to the center. Exhale, folding down for the resting pigeon. Melt your belly down to your thigh. Stay here as you breathe. Flowing to Vinyasa as you flex the back foot to reach to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Finding variation into the down dog, bringing feet together to lift one of your leg up, to rotate in for hips in any direction that suits you. Switch leg, lift, to rotate in circles. And back to center. Reach forward to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, or the upward facing dog. Take your time to adjust yourself to bring palms right under shoulders. Moving the shoulders away from the ears as you gaze up, look up to sky. The toes are pointed and melted into the mud. As you flex your foot underneath, let's work our way into garland pose or Malasana, the good old traditional deep squat. Palms pressing one another. Use your elbows, use your upper arm to push your knees away, to spread open your legs. Closing your eyes and connecting to your pelvis, to your core, bottom down as you release. Variation to find hands down to the ground and mobilizing left to right for ankles. Finding a binding pose. The left hand goes wrapped underneath the leg as you hug your left leg. And the right arm goes over to interlace fingers behind if you can. If not, stay where you are. And we're going to turn, twist the body to gaze to the right shoulder. Breathe here. Beautiful binding and twist for the core for detox. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. This time I'm going to wrap the right leg with your right arm under to back. The left goes over to go clasp your fingers and gazing up to the left shoulder. Release the pose as you place your palms down to the ground. Finding Uttanasana, forward bend, straightening the legs to reach your glutes up high. Inhale down back to Malasana. Let's flow 5 times, down and up. Inhale to Malasana. Exhale to Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Janu Shishasana variations. Let's extend the right leg and the left leg is pulled into groin. Now turn, twist your body facing the right leg. Inhale, breath. Exhale, reach forward, use your breath, go down, hold your leg. Suck your belly inside to deepen the pose. Release to find bind on the same pose here. As you can see, I've wrapped the left leg using my arms, so we go under and over to the other side, clasping in for fingers and reaching down, nose to the extended leg. Release to Ardha Matsyendrasana. The left leg goes over to the extended right. Now grab the left leg using your right arm. Anchor your left hand to turn to look back for shoulder. Finding that beautiful twisted spine or bind. Wonderful work, everyone. Let's release and switch all of these asanas to the other side. Janu Shishasana variation. Extending left leg this time, the right is bent. Inhale, big deep breath in. Exhale to down. Grabbing the foot if you can, and knee to nose. Binding on the variation. To wrap up the arms, clasping for fingers. Exhale down, knee to nose. Stay. Release to Ardha Matsyendrasana. The right leg goes over to the extended left. Right arm taken behind. The chin is high to gaze back. Try to pull your left leg as much as you can. Pakshimottanasana, forward fold variations. Extending both the legs out straight in front of you. Flex the foot underneath. Extending both the arms over your head. Take a deep inhale. Full breath as you exhale, forward fold. Go reach to your toes, if not your ankles. Finding flow here. Sweeping your arms back to center as you inhale up, exhale down. Inhale. Nice and slow exhale. Two more. And release. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose, feet together, knees apart, aiming to bring your heels as closer to your perineum. Interlace your fingers and find tall spine. Big inhale once again, arms up. Push in front to exhale, forward fold on Baddha Konasana. Now take both your arms to any one side. Hold it there. And switch to the other side to hold. And back to center. Taking both your arms behind you. Just move your legs a little far away from where you were. Inhale to lift your hips up. Exhale to drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Keep going. 3 more of this. And one last asana variations into the seated position for wide leg stands. Spread your legs out. If you are too tight, feel free to bend your knees. Chakki Chalasana or chairing the mill pose. Interlace your fingers, arms extended out straight in front of you. Think about going in circles, rotating in for the core, for the hips. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Return it to the other direction. Exhale. to inhale, exhale, inhale. And folding down for Upavishta Konasana. Pancake fold all the way down if you can. If not, just stay where you are. Getting more deeper with every breath that you take, closer to the ground. And with that, let's release and take a moment here to relax your body and breath. Coming into Vajradasana, knees together, feet together, glutes down to legs. You're going to hold in for a mudra called the Adi Mudra. Taking both your hands, the thumb goes to the insides, wrapping the rest of the fingers over the thumb to form a light fist. Now place this right on your belly. Inhale a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, fold yourself forward. The fist is sandwiched between your belly and the thighs. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Stay here as you breathe, feeling that pressure down to the core. Slowly releasing the pose from here. You're going to get into the last sequence on lie down position on the mat. Reclining butterfly pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees apart. Pulse your knees out here in space. Release the pulses to Setu Bandhasana on the butterfly pose. Feet stay together, knees apart. You're going to lift your hips up to a bridge from here as we hold. Suck your navel into spine. Release. Supta Matsyendrasana, the spinal twist on the lie down position. Take the right leg over to the left side like so. Extend your right arm, gazing towards the right as you twist your legs towards the left. Feeling every part of your spine here. Take the time to switch to the other side. The left comes over the right leg, extending the left arm, twisting legs towards the right. Stay as we hold. Bending both your knees and bringing knees into chest as you hug your legs into Pavana Muktasana. Now see if you can curl yourself up, lifting your head away from the mat. Stay. And release. Ananda Balasana, or the happy baby pose. Spread open your legs, get hold of your ankles. And sway your body side to side. And drop your legs down from there. Rotate for your joints, for your ankles and wrists. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Feet together to interlace fingers. Take it right over your head to give yourself a full body stretch. Always feels so good to stretch the body. And let's take the time to close the eyes and slow down our breath. Feeling relaxed in every part of the body. Consciously sending breath to unwind. With that, we come to the very end of this beautiful sequence. I really hope that you enjoyed doing this with me. Please do leave me your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear back from you. Thank you so much for doing this along with me today. Until next time, namaste.